Hey, this is Mike Cunningham with Country Gardens Farm, and we're going to show you how to grow potatoes in a container today. This is the last week in February of 2013, and it's a good time to start your Irish potatoes. The Yukon Golds or some of the little purple fanglings are good to grow. Anything but sweet potatoes. So we're doing the like baked potatoes, other kind of potatoes we're growing today. And we want to start off with a seed potato. And what that means is a potato that has not been treated. Because many of the potatoes that you buy in the store to eat have been treated so that they won't sprout as quick. And of course we want these to sprout. So you go to your feed store, or you can order online and somewhere where they sell seed potatoes. And a lot of times you can even take the potato that you buy and you can cut it up into smaller pieces. You want at least 2 to 3 eyes. The eyes are these little indentions that are in the top of the potato, around the sides, and you need at least 2 or 3 of those to make sprouts. So we can just go right in and cut and get probably about 3 different potatoes out of this one potato here. And then once we do that, probably the very best is to do this like a day ahead, so that kind of that scar will kind of heal up a little bit. But you put the cut side down and the eyes pointing up, and you put them down into your container. The container we're using today is just a tote that we bought at the store, something used like for a storage container. Could be a trash can. It really doesn't matter too much about what it is. You just want to be sure that you have good drainage holes. So we took a drill and drilled holes in the bottom of it to give it good drainage. And then we're going to cover it, the bottom, with soil. In this case we're using compost. This is mushroom compost from the Black Cow Company. We like that particular variety, but you could use other things as well. But this is not something that'll burn the plants, and you can use it straight. So we want to put a couple of inches of this down in the bottom of the container, and then we'll set our potatoes down there with the eyes facing up, and then we'll cover them with another inch or 2 of soil. And the idea is, as these potatoes sprout and grow, next week we start seeing new sprouts come up. We'll take more soil and cover up those sprouts, and only leave a leaf or 2 showing above the soil. And the next week they'll grow some more, and we'll add some more soil to it, and we'll continue to do that until we fill this whole container with soil. And the plan being that as the roots grow out from the sprouts into the soil that we're adding to the container, you're going to have more roots, which means more potatoes. So in about 2 to 3 months, you'll have a container full of potatoes. And the way you know that they're ready is the leaves will begin to turn brown, and you'll also start seeing some blooms. So if we do this in March and sometime in May, we'll have potatoes. We'll take it outside on a tarp, turn it upside down, and let that spill out on the ground. Collect all our potatoes up, use whatever roots and stems and soil that's left over to go back into one of our garden beds or put into your compost pile. Now let's go and look at some of the potatoes that we're planting.